everyone, I'm Vicki and welcome back to my kitchen. Tell you a little story. Yesterday I was getting ready for homecoming. Last night about 10 o'clock I decided, I need to make me something sweet so I stay on track. So I made this wonderful little lemon butter cake. And I'm going to show you how I do it. You know, it's 10 o'clock tonight. And I just said, let's turn the camera on. Tomorrow, I've been cooking all evening, and I've got beer bread done, and I have sausage done, and I've cooked on the grill, because tomorrow is homecoming at church. But you know what? When I'm eating keto low carb, and I go someplace like that, and they have tables and tables of these amazing desserts like your grandma always made. I mean, just, you would not believe the food at a church's homecoming. So I was sitting there thinking, I said, okay, I've got my high protein done, got the carbs done for other people, because you know I don't eat beer bread, but I absolutely love it, and everybody loves it. So I thought I need to make something sweet for me. So I've been working on a little cake. And this is a lemon butter cake, and I'm going to do it in 3 layers. Now, you know, it takes a little more effort to make a low carb, high protein keto cake than it does a regular cake. Like, you can't open up a box and make it. So I've been working on some recipes to really get that intense flavor in there. And I'm going to share it with you this time. I am going to start with the dry ingredients. And y'all, I just spilt. I'm keto. I'm pampered, not perfect. So I'm going to start with 2/3 of a cup of sunflower seed flour. And I'm gonna have to get olive oil again because I just spilt it all over the place. 3 tablespoons of almond flour. 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. Teaspoon of salt. I've got sticky olive oil all over me. Okay, so we've got most of the dry ingredients together. We need to get, where is it? Okay, and a lot of people have asked me what this is, Xanthan Gum. We're not cooking with things with glutens, and we're not cooking with a wheat flour. So Xanthan Gum kind of helps breads and cakes come together and give them that consistency of a cake or a bread. And I'm just using 1/4 teaspoon. Does not take much. You don't want to use much of this. Just takes a tiny bit. And what I'm doing is just kind of mashing it, because I keep my flours in the refrigerator and I don't want any lumps. And one day I'll find an antique sifter mill to do this with, like my grandma always had. Okay, so we're going to put the sugar in next. And this is 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar substitute. And I'm going to go ahead and start with mixer. Now, we gotta get some more olive oil. And of course, I'm using Georgia Olive Farms olive oil. And a tablespoon and a half. I have 3 tablespoons of whipping cream. 3 egg yolks. Lights are coming up. We got 3 egg yolks. We have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh. We have a tablespoon of lemon zest. And cut it out. We need 3 tablespoons of sour cream. One, 2. Ooh, I almost didn't have 3 tablespoons. 3. Okay, we have half a teaspoon of stevia, and the sugar substitute, I didn't tell you, the sugar substitute that I use in here is half monk fruit and half swerve. Now, I do use granular in this. Now, the frosting I use the Confectioners, but in the cake itself I use granular. And we're going to use a tablespoon of vanilla. Look at the consistency. Do is just take a little bit of the batter. Let's see. I can do it with this. I'm going to take a little bit of batter out, and I'm going to mix some blueberry jam in with it. How about that? The lemon and the blueberries make an amazing combination. Kind of like my cheesecake. It's the blueberry swirl cheesecake. Okay, we got a little blueberry mixed up in the batter. A little bit more. We'll just swirl that right into the cake. Sorry about that. I had to get the beer bread out of the oven. Okay, so we've got all of the ingredients together except for one. Remember, we used the egg yolks. And I have whipped some egg whites. And I am just going to gently pour them in and mix on low. just mix in with the batter. Now, I don't want to deflate the egg yolks, the egg whites, so I'm just going to mix them till they're integrated in with the batter. And then enough. Like I said, I don't want to deflate the egg whites. Now you can put this in a couple of 9-inch pans. Hey Zoe, get out from under my feet, baby. Or you can do what I'm doing. I know you haven't seen these in the catalog. These are older. These are the mini cake pans, and I wanted 3 layers. But you can put this in the 9-inch. But I'm just going to put it for today in the small cake pans. These used to come in a set of 4. Wish we still had them because they work perfect in the air fryer. I cook this cake just 1 layer at a time in the air fryer for just me. That's how I've managed to get the recipe just perfect now. It tastes so good. Now, what I have done is mixed up a little bit of batter and put some blueberry jam that I made, sugar-free, in it, and I'm just going to swirl it around because I really want the blueberries in it. Blueberry cake in it. So this is the batter with about 2 tablespoons of blueberry jam, and I'm just going to swirl it around. It'll be so pretty when it bakes up. Now, doing the batter like this is actually better than putting blueberries itself in there because the water from the blueberries tends to make the cake a little too moist. But by putting the blueberry jam in the batter, it just cooks right into it. It makes a really nice mixture. And y'all, I know some of you were expecting the next video to be chaffles, but it will be. I'll do chaffles this weekend too. I couldn't resist having you along making this cake. One of the things is I finally got the icing right. It's creamy, it's sweet, but not too sweet. Okay, so we've got batter in ready. And we're going to make the 3 layers. Okay, I'll come back in just a little while and show you what they look like.
So here they are. Aren't they cute? Can't wait for them to cool and get ready to ice them.
Okay, so the lemon butter cake is done. I had to go ahead and ice it or frost it. Someone corrected me the other day. Not sure what the right word would be. Either one, same thing. Beautiful, creamy, sweet stuff on the top of the cake. So I'm all ready to go to homecoming, and I'm going to cut into the cake because I'm probably not taking the cake. It needs to be refrigerated. This is to keep me on track while everybody else is eating this amazing homecoming food. And when I come home, I know it's going to be here. But I want to cut into it so you see what it looks like. Oh, look at how pretty. You see the blueberry swirls in it? I'll take some pictures and post it, but the best thing about having it is eating it. It's so good. Give someone your beautiful smile today. You know, warms your heart when you do that. And you could just make a difference in somebody's day. You could make somebody's day. It's the least expensive gift that you can give. And you know what? It's one of the most important ones to yourself. Come back to see me soon. And be sure and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everything you've seen me using, and some of them are the new things that are out for fall. But everything you see me using is Pampered Chef. And there's a link on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook channel. Come back to see me soon.